My experience with the live action and how I was shocked. Initially, I firmly believed that it was impossible to adapt an anime into a live-action series due to past experiences. However, after seeing the teaser, I became even more confident that the series would not succeed. When I attempted to watch the first episode of One Piece, I couldn't bring myself to finish it. As a fan of manga and anime, I have difficulty accepting any alterations to the story that could significantly impact future events, as these events are often crucial. Thus, I couldn't embrace this live-action adaptation. However, on the second day, I heard from many friends that the series would present a different story from the anime while retaining some elements. The purpose was to provide a new experience and introduce the world of One Piece to viewers, hoping to encourage them to watch the anime. Intrigued by this approach, I decided to give the series another chance, without comparing it to the anime. It exceeded my expectations. While I wouldn't claim it to be the absolute best, it was undeniably good and even better than that. I would like to share my experience, discuss what I enjoyed and disliked, and provide a rating for the series. The characters? 1. Inaki. In my opinion, Inaki is the most suitable person to introduce us to the character of Luffy. Although he may not fully grasp the complexity of Luffy character, it is because Luffy is a combination of a comedian and a fool, yet he can switch to being serious in a completely opposite manner. You can see a clear contrast between these two aspects of Luffy.
Of course I will!
However, it is important to remember that anime is a form of animation that allows for better expression of emotions. Although at times he tends to exaggerate the reactions. Nonetheless, I believe that Inaki will improve and develop his skills in the upcoming season. 2. Straw Hat Crew. In my opinion, all of the characters in the show were of high quality, with Zoro being the standout. The actor who portrayed Zoro was exceptional and stood out among the crew. The team had a great dynamic and worked well together. Additionally, there were some extra elements added to the characters, such as Zoro fight with Mr. Seven, which was not featured in the anime, but was a fantastic addition to the live action. I want to share my story with you. I started my channel in early 2023 because I love talking about and reviewing movies and series. YouTube seemed like the perfect platform for me to express myself, as there are people who share my interest in reviewing movies. However, I have been feeling discouraged because I haven't received enough support. I have made the decision that if I don't reach 1,000 subscribers within a month, I will stop uploading videos. I have until the end of September to reach this goal, so please help me continue on this journey. Production design. To be honest, I was quite worried about how the vast world of One Piece would be adapted. With its multitude of fighting techniques, countless islands, and thousands of characters, each with its own unique fashion and atmosphere, it seemed like a daunting task. However, I must say that Netflix did its best. The series must have had a huge budget, and while the quality may not match that of the anime, you can tell that they put in a lot of effort. Although there were some crews whose costume designs I didn't like, such as Shank's crew, who seemed like they bought their clothes from a thrift store, the costumes for Arlong crew were well done.
I saved your ass.
What? I saved your ass.
Anime or live action. I know it's funny, but there are individuals who have only watched a limited number of anime episodes and have not watched the entire series. These people compare animation to live action and claim that live movement is superior. However, when I compare the fun and quality of anime in the series, the percentage is up to 20%. Anime is a unique and vast world with intricate details and interconnected events that can blow your mind. While the series may not be terrible on its own when compared to an anime, it falls short. I would advise anyone interested in movies, series, and anime to give One Piece a chance. Some might argue that it consists of more than 1,000 loops, but I challenge those who complain about its length. As you approach the final episodes, you'll find yourself not wanting the anime to end, and even wishing for thousands more episodes. Therefore, I urge you to give the anime a fair chance. Is it any good? 1. Some characters in live action are better than anime. At the outset, let's delve into the character of the clown, Baggy. Before delving into the details, I feel compelled to give Baggy a perfect rating as 10 out of 10. Baggy personality was flawlessly portrayed, making the events surrounding him truly remarkable. The cinematic makeup, visual effects, and event narration all contributed to effectively conveying the essence of Baggy character. They provided the audience with a concise and distinctive understanding of who Baggy truly is. Likewise, Ziff also deserves a perfect rating of 10 out of 10. The actor's creativity, combined with the astonishing cinematic makeup, impeccably embodied the grand persona of Ziff. I personally admire Ziff's character in both the present timeline and his poignant flashback with Sanji. The emotional impact of their shared past nearly moved me to tears. The casting of these actors was undeniably impressive.
I'll never forget you, Zeph.
2. Fights. The fights were decent. The world of One Piece in the Anon showcases fights that are challenging to replicate in real life, but I was pleasantly surprised by the fighting quality in the realistic depiction of One Piece. The portrayal of the fights was commendable. One of the standout battles was Luffy's confrontation with Arlong. The way Arlong dominated the fight while Luffy allies simultaneously clashed with Arlong crew, and when Luffy unexpectedly unleashed destruction upon himself and Arlong while his comrades believed he was defeated. This scene was undeniably captivating and deserves critical acclaim. Is it any weak? 1. Some great moments have become normal. The One Piece animation has several amazing moments that give you goosebumps. These moments, like Roger execution, seem ordinary in the series. I wanted to enhance the experience by adding sound effects and making the event more grand. Similarly, events involving Shanks, such as when Luffy gives him the hat in the anime, are more emotionally impactful.
In that case, I'll leave this hat to you. It means more to me.
I also wish that the scene where Shanks loses his hand was portrayed in a more impressive manner. 2. Some bad characters. Some characters in the series, like Garp and Ben Beckman, lost their reputation. In the anime, Garp had a strong reputation, and his true identity as Luffy's grandfather was revealed after 300 episodes, which was a memorable moment. However, his relationship with Luffy and some of his characteristics changed in the series, which I didn't like. Similarly, the portrayal of Ben Beckman in the anime does not match the character in the original. We all know that Ben Beckman is an important character in parallel to Shanks, but the portrayal in the anime is not satisfactory. What is my rate? I think the live action was good but not great. You will enjoy and find amusement in Luffy foolishness and the banter between Sanji and Zoro. So my rating for the movie is 8 out of 10. Do not forget to tell me your rating out of 10, and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace.